Hi, I'm John Carver. I'm from Premier, Texas, Louisiana. I'm out of the Selma branch. Today I'm going to go over this unit right here, the LP573 SGT, and I'll get a little more in depth with the nomenclature right here. So right here it's the 573. What that is, it means it's going to be a 500-gallon spoil tank. You move over here to the SGT, it means you're going to be a super gas unit. And what that is, it means you're going to have 1,000 CFM rather than the standard GT, which is going to be 500 CFM. If you kind of come back here, I'll circle back around over here. If you wanted an 800-gallon tank, it would just be an 873. A big question we get is what machine is going to be best for me. So kind of getting a depth between a 500 and 800 gallon. The big difference is an 800 gallon is going to require CDL versus a 500 gallon isn't. And another thing is if you're going to have a dump site around you, yeah, 500 gallon may not be as bad. But if you have a dump site all the way across town, an 800 gallon is probably going to be best for you. Another big question we get asked is if we want a gas unit or a diesel unit. The big difference right there, of course, is your price. But then again, you can also see what your fleet is. If you have a large gas fleet or if you have a large diesel fleet, kind of which way you can lean. Then of course your resale value is going to be higher with a diesel than it is a gas. Another thing people are asking us is if we should be getting a high CFM unit or a low CFM unit. For a low CFM unit, if you're just going to be cleaning out valve boxes or if you're just going to be doing some potholing, it's the perfect unit for you. If you're going to be looking for a large locate or anything like that, the better option would be a high CFM. Your production's going to be up and it's going to be handling that large area much better. So this particular unit is set up with the Flowmaster valve exerciser package. What this does is it's good for opening and closing valves in water departments. And I'll get a little more in depth with it. We'll get a little more in depth with the Flowmaster valve exerciser. I'll start right down here with the rotation lever. Up is going to be counterclockwise and down is going to be clockwise. Over here we got a chart to show you the rotations and average to close and open it. For instance, a 3-inch valve is going to take about 10 turns. And how do you know the 10 turns? We come up here to our digital counter. It's going to count your turns for you instead of having to sit there in your mind and try and count it. Right over here is your pressure gauge. It's going to show you your pressures and all that. We're going to drop down here to your torque knob if you need to decrease or increase your torque. Right over here is your chart for your pressure to your torque conversion. Thank you everybody for watching today's episode. I really hope we got some good information out of it. If you'd like to demo or take a look at one of our machines, please find your nearest dealer. Go to our website, www.premiertexas.com.